So here it is, this casting compound I put together, and it's too brittle. So I've got two solids and a liquid, and I need to put less solid in it. But it's not just like a solid in a liquid. It actually becomes a thick liquid. It's because it becomes a single molecule. There's a difference between a solid sitting in a liquid and a compound is different. So it has to actually be a compound, or it will never pass the mechanical strength test. So I need to add less solid to it. I was better off making a gel than this shitty rock here. So for the next one, we're going to go for a gel, and I have to remember how much I use, like mental memory. And then I'll slowly nail the glue. But what if it's not as strong as the plasticine version? There's also a plasticine version of it. The plasticine version has to be baked at a high temperature in an oven. And I could do it with that. And I know that the plasticine is strong, basically this glue actually might not be as strong as the plasticine through some mechanism I don't actually know. It's pretty strong, but it's not even dry. If I leave it for a while, some mineral thing might happen and it might get stronger over time. It's because like this little bits of matter behave in a certain way around each other. But it's all salt in the air running around the place wherever you go, especially at the beach. It's got a behaviour in itself, just the rocks do. So this plastic here is the same thing, or plastic, casting compound. What is it? It's masonry compound.
How's the bear trade now?
It doesn't conduct electricity, but it's thermoconductive. You could use it as thermal paste. You could actually make a radio head out of it. It wouldn't be as good as a salt. It wouldn't be as good as a pure metal one, but it would still work. It conducts heat fairly quickly. So it makes a cheap radiator. And yeah, so like next time I do it, next plan of attack is make a gel instead of this. This is an overshoot. And I don't know why I did that. I don't know, it wasn't the best way to do it. So I think your best is to go for a gel next. But the cool thing is I worked out it actually dried. I wasn't sure if it was even going to dry, but it dried like way quicker than I thought it would. Maybe if I do it properly, it actually dries a bit slower than this one. This one isn't a full. This isn't a proper compound. This has got spent aluminium powder in it. If I make it a proper compound, then it doesn't dry a bit slower. But this was like a sort of a semi-liquid. Actually dried. So this one's more convenient. But maybe the plasticine is actually stronger. But I might use this anyway because it's easier. Which is probably not a good idea. But I can't get an oven. Like the oven has to be 300. I mean, it has to at least be 160. If it's not up to, it might be 160, 180. If it's not there, it actually doesn't set. It's not actually plasticine. It's a bit different. So because I have to get the oven up to a fairly high temp, maybe 200. It's a bit hard to do on higher scale. So this would be easy because this is dries by itself. So definitely easier. So like, you know, it might not be as strong, but if you make it a gel, it's got better strength than a rock does. So as maybe, I don't know, I'll have to just wait and see. So it's to make a gel, and just do the strength test on it. And if it's too jelly, I'm just gonna up the solid, but make sure it's a compound, not a mixture of solid.